Undefeated, yes indeed, Mike Reed, man. Look, I had some magical things happen in the last couple of weeks. You got a major fight coming up, undefeated, Jose Ramirez. Getting some TV time, finally, ESPN, brother. I know you're happy about that. Top Rank's been doing some things where to get some TV time, which also gives you a chance to expose yourself on national television. How do you feel about first getting the television, and then we'll get to the fight?
First, the television. You know, I've been calling for TV time for quite some time. Only thing I can say is, you know, with Top Rank just doing business with HBO at the time, you know, I understood the position where I was like, okay, well, either I'm fighting Terrence Crawford or, you know, I don't have TV time. And that's what it was. You know, you look around at 140s, it wasn't like anybody else was getting TV time except Jose. Yeah. And that was on a different circumstance. But you know, I'm grateful for this opportunity on ESPN. Kind of a big platform, you know, potentially millions watching, you know, and I'm grateful and I'm excited. And
that's what you want. You're kind of getting, it's almost like a passing a torch, saying the next generation of guys who Top Rank, who the world hasn't seen, but only been at their shows, man. Now let's get on to your opponent, undefeated guy, a guy that you have not faced, guys that you have faced that had a lot of world-class experience, then the 40 champions. This has been a long time since you faced somebody, probably since, you know, the earlier career that was undefeated and on this level, and not only that, Olympia as well.
Absolutely, man.
And this fight came about because of?
I was about 17 and you know, I called him out, and I called him out not because anything personal or nothing like that. At the time, here for Manny Perez on pay-per-view, but Top Rank did their own pay-per-view channel, and I had a couple more fights than him. I was doing the same thing. Well, not the same thing, but I was doing, you know, my thing down here on the East Coast. He was doing this thing on the West Coast, so I felt as though I wanted that position, you know, to be fighting on pay-per-view, fighting on Manny Pacquiao's undercard. That's something that I wanted, and I'm a competitor, so he's fighting my weight class. Why not get it on?
You also, speaking of being a competitor, you also, you know, took this fight going in his own backyard. Being in California, you know, you probably got to get a week ahead, get used to that time advantage, that time, you know, zone advantage, and all that. Was it any factor of doubt saying, no, I'm going to go in his backyard and handle business?
Not at all. You know,
no concerns about judges or anything like that?
Not at all. I mean, if I knock him out, then we won't need the judges. How about that?
Right.
You know, but no concern at all, because I plan to dominate the fight, A, and B, I look at it as an opportunity to fight in front of his 15,000 people, you know, and just gain fans, gain exposure and things like that. My name rings itself, you know, Mike Yes Indeed Reed. Yes Indeed Reed, you're not going to forget that. Then, along with my fighting abilities, I'm on to watch.
It's more pressure on him, really, being that his whole time.
Honestly,
and being that he's been on TV and pay-per-view before, if you think about it.
And then he's an Olympian, you know, going into the fight, they say it's a 50-50 fight. I don't believe it's a 50-50 fight, but it is a very good fight, very intriguing fight. You look at him, he's offensively a very good fighter. Offensively, very good fighter. You can break you down to the body, come up to the head. Very big, very strong fighter. But there's two sides of boxing. Defense.
Exactly.
And I think that's what I'm going to be able to exploit, because I have both, and he, you know, lacks on the defense.
Critics will point out this size, 5'11". Of course, you know, you've been dealing with this a long time, but I know your stablemates. They're 6'3", they're 6'5". I know the guys that you spar with.
Absolutely.
What do you want to tell critics that are looking at that?
I've been 5'6" all my life. I've been fighting 140 for the past 8 years, you know. I'm equipped to deal with it. You know, of course, when you get into the pros, you fight longer rounds, or fight more rounds, so it plays a little bit bigger of a part. But like I said, you look at smaller running backs in the NFL. They made it to that league based off of what they used to do, you know, based on the advantage that they have. So I made it to this point based off exploiting my advantages, and that's what I plan on doing coming November 11th. Christmas
came a little bit early for you, because we're talking about November 11th, and the last time I talked to you, you was talking about title shot next year. Next year, so not only do you get a title shot now, it's WBC Continentals at stake. Something that a lot of people covet, that version of that green belt, man. So does it make you drive a little bit more towards your goal and your reach when you knew it was at stake, and also getting an opponent that you wanted?
It does, you know, like you said, Christmas came early. I get 2 for 2. Like I said, I get the opponent that I wanted, and I also get a chance, title fight right now. And then going into my next fight, the winner of me and Jose, we're ordered to fight for the WBC title. You know, so that's a title shot guaranteed. My next fight, and then you look at our rankings. I'm ranked number 8, I believe, in the WBO, and Jose's ranked number 5, I believe. So, if we wasn't getting a WBC shot, I'm pretty sure we'd be getting a WBO shot. So either way, for the winner of this fight is going, you know, big opportunities.
Real quick, if you had the chance to sell the fight, sell yourself, what do you want to say to people viewing in and people that can look forward to it?
People viewing in, tuning in, you know, it's a fun fight. It's a fun fight. You got a guy who's undefeated, Jose Ramirez. He's coming straight forward, you know, very aggressive style. You got a guy like Mike Reed, myself, you know, I'm coming to win. You know, I'm coming to win. I'm very slick, very fast, got power in both hands, and I'm short, so I got to be aggressive. So you got one guy being aggressive by nature, and you got another guy being aggressive by nature. Fireworks, man. Don't be surprised if the fight ends within a distance.
I mean, the thing is, you knew this guy since the amateurs, man. It's really saying that, you know, you're saying that nothing's really changed with him. You're expecting to do big things for yourself. So,
yes, indeed.
Anything else you want to put out there before I let you go, bro?
And I also want to say, you know, coming into this fight, I think I'm more equipped to handle him than he is handling me.
Talk to him.
How can I say it? Going into it, you know, I looked at his record. He hasn't fought a southpaw, you know, and all the guys I faced have kind of been his build. You look at Rob Frankel, you know, my last fight. I think he was 5'9", you know, longer arms. The guy before that, 5'11", longer arms. Everybody I fight have been orthodox fighters. You know, like I said, built like him. So they will box a little more, but he's gonna come forward. So I'm more equipped. You know, I'm more equipped. He was like he sparred Manny Pacquiao a lot. You know, and of course you can't get that Manny Pacquiao experience, but Pacquiao was a little older. And there's a difference when you get in that ring and you fight, you know, a southpaw slick like myself. So tune in, y'all. November 11th, I think the fight started at 10:30 on ESPN.
Gotcha, man. Social media plug, what is it?
Social media, YesIndeed_Reed on everything. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can follow me on Snapchat, same thing. YesIndeed_Reed.
Gotcha, Mike. Best of luck to you, man. Appreciate it.